I experienced workplace aggression in my first job at a boba store. I think because I was so young, it was difficult for me to understand what was happening. So I think it's helpful for others in my position to maybe take a test. In an article by Knowledgeable magazine, Bennett Tepper's 15-point checklist is an easy way to understand if you're in a hostile work environment. At my first job, I was the victim and my manager was the perpetrator. My manager would excessively monitor and micromanage our team by being in the store for everyone's shifts and watch what we do all the time. And she also created charts to make sure that everything was done, but she wouldn't give us time to do it. And she would always ask if we did it yet. And it was just frustrating because some of the things she asked us to do didn't make sense for what we were doing. So we would have extra tea at the end of the night that we had to throw away, for example. Some theoretical reasons why aggression could have occurred was the frustration aggression theory. I believe that her goal directed behavior when it was blocked, she got aggressive. So when she wanted the store to be better than it was before in terms of sales, cleanliness, and efficiency, she became frustrated and aggressive to the team. I also think that the general workplace effective aggressive model was prevalent as well. There are four steps that lead towards each other. So the first is the individual and situational factor. She felt pressure from the owner to do better. And then the emotional and cognitive appraisals were that her value to her own job is very high since it was on the stake if the store didn't do well. And the interpretation slash restraint is that she needed everyone to support her drive to increase sales in order to keep her job. And she aggressed against individuals that don't support her every need, such as the team. Also, as a perpetrator, maybe she had previous exposure to aggressive behavior since she has been working for the owner since she was in high school. So I believe she was easily impressionable as our owner was very aggressive as well. And another theory that supports this is also the theory of organizational motivated aggression. And it's just based on role modeling. So if the monkey sees, monkey does. So maybe my manager saw what my owner was doing and she did the same thing as well. And as for the theories that I don't agree with are the conditions of the workplace. I feel like she was still aggressive despite our workplace not being visited frequently enough by customers. So she had a lot of physical space around her. Another theory that I disagree with is Einarson and Skogstad's claim that the makeup of a bully is mainly men. I disagree with that because I think that anyone can be aggressive, and my personal experience sort of shows that anyone can be aggressive. And I believe that their thoughts about gender and how men are only aggressive is outdated since I believe there's more than just two genders. And I also agree, but however, I agree that the supervisors have more power, so I believe it can easily lead to more aggression. And another theory of aggression related to males is that males want to spread their genes. Again, I think this is outdated because there are more than two genders, and I think aggression can happen regardless.